thank you.
Action!
I thought you were going to clap in front of me. Hey guys, it's Crystal here with A Broke Plant Eater. Welcome back if you're a subscriber, and if you are not a subscriber, you're forgiven. But go ahead and hit that subscription button at any point during this video. Make sure you hit the notification bell. That way you will be notified every time we upload a new video. Today's video is pretty awesome because we are going to be showing you a complete meal, not just a side dish or a main dish. We are going to have your side dish and your main dish and your sauce all together in this one video, so you're in for a real treat. Today we are going to be making some sweet and spicy garlic cauliflower, which is amazing, as well as some coconut lime rice. So I've written down the ingredients on cards as the steps go through because we are actually going to be making the rice, the cauliflower, and then the sauce last. So you'll have 3 separate cards to screenshot. So get ready because the first card is coming up. Alright guys, grab a medium saucepan and throw in your rinsed and drained rice along with the water, the coconut milk, the pinch of salt, the coconut oil, and the zest of a lime. Stir that around just a tiny bit, and you're going to want to bring that to a boiling point, lower the temperature down, stir it around, and throw in those sweet peas. Now, I like to mix these up to make sure that the peas don't settle at the top or the bottom, and they're just kind of equally distributed. And then we're going to cover this up with a lid and cook it for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, you will turn the stove completely off and let it sit for another 15 minutes. So after 30 whole minutes, you can fluff your rice with a fork and give it a taste. Make sure it doesn't need any more salt or anything like that. And if it's all good, go ahead and add your lime juice and your dried cilantro. Just give it one last stir and this rice is good to go. Let's move on. Alright, so in your mixing bowl, you are going to be adding the almond milk and the flour, whisking that until it's combined, and then you will throw in the flax meal. Whisk that around until it's combined as well and let it sit for about 5 minutes before you begin the process in which you take your cauliflower, you dip it into your almond milk, you make sure it's fully coated in breadcrumbs, and you place it on a parchment-lined cookie sheet. A couple fun facts about cauliflower: they are full of vitamin C, they help aid in reducing high blood pressure, they boost your immune system, reduce the risk of cancer. I mean, just really good things to be eating, folks. You are going to throw these into the oven until they're nice and crispy. Let's move on. Alright guys, you know this recipe is all about the sauce. That's what you came for. So in a small saucepan on medium to low heat, you will be adding your liquid sweetener. We used agave, as well as some green onion and your chopped garlic. Stir that around and throw in your onion powder. You're going to be stirring that around until it's completely combined. And forgive me because I have no idea where it went, but I did also add in some tamari. So throw that in there too. It's in the recipe card and it will be in the description box below, the full recipe for all of this. And we're going to be throwing in just a tablespoon of sriracha because you know your girl can't handle too much heat, but if you like spicy, you know how to do you, so add more if you want. Once it starts to boil, you will throw in your cornstarch slurry. Throw that right in and just slowly stir this around. This is only in fast forward, so this isn't exactly how fast I was stirring it around. Once it starts to bubble, you'll just continuously stir it around for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then you can remove it from the heat because this will just continue to get nice and thick. Let's plate this up. We have our crispy cauliflower that we got right out of the oven. We have our sauce, and we have a bowl of our coconut lime rice. I know that you're looking over up in the top corner, and I was gonna like brush every single one of these with the sauce, and then I was like, I mean, I wouldn't do that in real life, and that just takes way too much time. So let me put some of this cauliflower up on my rice, and then I'm gonna show you how you can just drizzle that delicious, that sweet, that spicy sauce right over top of your cauliflower. So like, this was obviously not my plate because it has a lot of sauce and the sauce has heat. So depending on how much heat you want on your plate, put as much sauce as you want. And that is it, you guys. I'm just going to top it with some more scallion and a slice of lime so that I can squeeze it right over top right before eating. So good. That's it, you guys. I hope you see how easy that recipe was to make a complete meal. You don't have to make coconut lime rice, but it is a nice treat when you're putting on that sweet and spicy sauce. It really ties everything together. If you make this recipe or any of the other recipes found on this channel, please don't forget to hashtag a broke plant eater. I am basically across the board on every social media platform, so make sure you're following. We actually have really big news that we're going to be announcing on Facebook. We also have a Facebook group, if you are on Facebook, that you can join. It is called a Broke Plant Eater Tribe. It's just a community of fellow bloggers, YouTubers, or just plant-based persons, vegan persons, vegetarian persons, coming together, posting recipes or tips, tricks, articles, whatever you find. And we are going to be putting up something in there, so make sure you're a member there so that you can be well aware of the surprises coming. If you like this video, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, hopefully you're a subscriber by the end of this video, which will be in just a few seconds. So until next time, folks.